Thanks for showing some interest in the Air Academy Broadcast Journalism Pathway. My name is AJ.longhenry. I'm the director of the program. The Broadcast Journalism program is part of the Career Academy system here at Air Academy. That means that my class is tied in with a lot of your other core classes like English or Social Studies. The skills you learn in my class, the things you learn in my class, you'll be able to use in your other classes during the school year. We're also part of the Colorado Career and Technical Education system, which means that students in my class, we're focused on giving you the academic knowledge, the technical skills, and the workforce competencies that will help you when you move on to secondary education or careers out in the workforce. The broadcast journalism major is a bit different than others at Air Academy in that it prepares students for specific careers with all the applicable certifications and credentials. The skills and certs you gain in our pathway are applicable to nearly any modern day career. In this digital age, knowing your way around video editing software is a useful tool in your toolbox. The goal of the broadcast journalism pathway is to provide students with real-life practical skills for college and life after high school. Students are encouraged to engage in hands-on experiential learning, including work-based learning, internships, and leadership through career and technical student organizations to build practical experience and professional skills. Students in our pathways are encouraged to pursue college credit, credentials, certifications, and careers that align with their interests and goals, helping to reduce barriers between high school, post-secondary education, and the workforce. The broadcast journalism pathway enhances the student's ability to concisely and succinctly formulate their ideas and supplement those ideas with well-designed video and audio. Because much of these classes are project-based, there's a camaraderie and togetherness that is really developed. Every job is important to the final product. From the news anchor, to the script writer, to the videographer, this is more than a series of electives. Whether regarding the news program or the live stream sporting events, there's a commitment to creating something excellent, and this requires some time outside of class. The outputs of our hard work really take three forms, the first of which is Air Academy News, a bi-monthly news program that showcases the positive things going around our school, hotly debated topics in the hallways, and what our students are doing out in the community.
In the news, I can volunteer. I can be like, hey, what do you like about this? Why is this your favorite thing? And it's just so fun. It makes me feel like I'm getting connections within the school that I probably wouldn't get just by myself. I'm a bit of an antisocial person, so just doing this puts me out of my comfort zone.
Sometimes it can be high stress, but the reward is just way greater than that. And I just love everything we do, and it feels like we're one big family and we're working like a well-oiled machine.
Well, with this class, everyone knows what they're doing, for one. And two, nobody is left out from doing something. Like, everybody has something to do. It's really impossible to not do something, I guess. With different classes, it's like one person does all the work. But with this, it's literally like a family. Like, you do everything together.
Like a lot of things about people telling other people's stories that they are not telling them right, or they're being super biased about it, or like people just aren't shown in the right light. So I think it's really cool to be able to go around to this high school that I go to and like, hey, like, what do you do for this? And why do you like this? And to learn more about people and what they do and why they do it, and be able to like tell their story in the best way possible.
Second is KDET Sports Live, a 5-camera weekly live-streamed athletic event with students providing play-by-play, graphics, and instant replay. Games are streamed on the Air Academy Digital Media YouTube page and simulcast by the local ABC affiliate KRDO 13.3 for local TV viewers.
Seeing all the different parts come together, and we got 5 camera operators at a time, and we got live anchors, and we got people adding graphics and updating the score, and usually I'm sitting up in the booth directing it, and just coordinating all those pieces to put out one product is honestly mind-blowing, and it's just so cool that we get to provide that for families and friends who want to watch outside. And it seems like every year we're just leveling it up and we're getting better and better. So I just love where this program's headed and what we're doing with it right now.
Honestly, it's really overwhelming, but in a good way. It's like the pressure is on, and it's like builds up, and then when you're all like set in place, it's like, but it's a really good feeling. It's like the adrenaline rush of like, yeah.
You get to like see this thing that you've all created, and I just like love the chaos of it. I love like doing it all at once, and then afterwards you're like, oh, this is pretty cool, like what we did. So yeah.
Lastly, our pathway offers media services to local businesses to help fund our competitions and travel. For a small donation, broadcast journalism students assist local business owners with creating media for promoting their services. Students will work with these local business owners to craft a commercial, film and edit the final product, and deliver a digital copy to the business. So that's what the Broadcast Journalism Pathway is all about, but why should you invest all your time and energy with us? I hate to quote The Mandalorian, and this is the way, but I really believe that the Broadcast Journalism Pathway has something for everybody. It's good for the community, it's good for the school, and it's good for the student. It's good for the community because you can see, our program provides insight into the great opportunities that are going on in Air Academy. Also, if you don't have a teenager in your family, maybe our work shatters some of the misconceptions about today's teenagers. Also, it's a great way to see how your hard-earned taxpayer dollars are at work here at Air Academy. The program is good for the school because in the District 20 choice school environment, Air Academy needs a positive public relations effort ongoing to attract the best students, teachers, and coaches. Our outputs showcase the positive culture, the caring, supportive staff, and the excellent opportunities here at Air Academy High School. Additionally, combining all the news programs in a school year, our pathway provides nearly 8 hours of a video yearbook for students. That's not including all the weekly live stream games of the week. We also want to invest in the future Air Academy students. Twice a month, students from our program work with the Broadcasting Club at Douglas Valley Elementary School to produce episodes of Wolfpack News. Our students give classes on camera fundamentals and even bring equipment for the filming of their newscasts. Last, but definitely not least, it's good for the student for a few reasons. Commitment to 3 years of the Broadcast Journalism Pathway will provide students with professional certifications in video editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects. These are real-world adult resume materials. Through collaborations with Pikes Peak State College, students will also have the opportunity to receive college credit in electronic media production. Our academy provides students with real-world practical experiences through our partnership with KRDO 13 in Colorado Springs. The students' weekly live-streamed Games of the Week are simulcast on KRDO. Additionally, students will be provided internship opportunities through the Air Force Athletics Broadcasting and the Colorado Springs Mayor's Office, just to name a few.
Recently, I got my first job, and I think I would have failed miserably at my workplace if I didn't have this class, because it taught me how to talk to people, how to collaborate properly, just how to work in high stress environments.
It's very it's cool to all be a part of something and you're not like, oh yeah, this isn't about me. Even if I'm on camera and I'm a commentator, it's still not about me. Everyone behind the scenes is doing all this stuff, and from you and Jake directing and Leah and Jania on audio and all of the camera people, it's at the end of the day, it's all of us putting this whole thing together.
So you've learned what our Broadcast Journalism Pathway is all about, and you've decided this could be a real benefit to your time here at Air Academy. What does it look like to progress through the pathway? Well, I've got 3 year-long classes for you and 1 senior year independent study. If you're a freshman and 9th grader coming into Air Academy, the digital media class is your first stop on the pathway. During this class, I'm going to break down all of newsroom operations for you. You're going to learn about camera operations. You're going to learn about storytelling. And the other half of the class, you're going to be working through modules so you can gain your certification in Adobe Premiere Pro. This is an adult resume. A certification in Adobe Premiere Pro is an adult resume tool that you can use for the rest of your life. The second tier class in the Broadcast Journalism Pathway is Broadcast Production. The course is a progression for freshmen that have taken digital media, and it's also an elective class that an upperclassman can jump into just for a fun experience. New students to the pathway at this level will be paired up with a student from the previous level class to learn the various positions required in the creation of our bi-monthly newscast, Air Academy News. Additionally, the class is responsible for learning the duties and responsibilities for the live stream broadcasting of the weekly KDET Sports Live Game of the Week. Students will also have the opportunity to become a member of the Future Business Leaders of America and compete at the Colorado regional and state level contests. The third year broadcast journalism class is television production. Broadcast production is a prerequisite for this class. Students in this course will be responsible for the direction and the production of all the pathway outputs. This class will help students further refine their video storytelling ability through feature long-form news stories and learn newsroom managing and leadership skills. Students in the television production class will also have the opportunity to participate in various short internships around Colorado Springs. If there's a senior at Air Academy that's finished all 3 classes in the broadcast journalism pathway, they're eligible for a year of independent study under my supervision. This student will be eligible for more work-based learning internships and assist with large-scale projects for the school that require more focus and attention.
Definitely, my favorite one is when I'm like in a teacher's class and they know that I'm in this class and they're like, that was awesome. And I'm like, yes, you saw it. I'm so happy you saw it. I think that's the best part is the compliments, for sure, especially from students. When I get compliments from students, that's the best part. Yeah.
I like going into a world and like having something where we can kind of all do our part and it doesn't feel like you're dragging someone else or they're dragging your dead weight. And it's like, it gives you almost like a, I don't know, sense of something bigger. Like you're a part of something bigger, like you're a part of a team, yeah.
We're just problem solvers, right? In the class or during live streams, you just have to be problem solvers. And if a story drops through or you can't communicate with somebody, like you have people coming in and stepping in and just helping you out, figure it along the way, regardless of what level you're at in the program or in the class. And so it's just that sense of unity and just having people surrounding you and making sure it gets done, like that's amazing. And I love that.
We've built this program from the ground up, and if you join our family, you're not just investing in yourself, but you're going to make a positive impact in the world around you. I'm not just passionate about this subject material, but I'm passionate about making stronger students that become stronger adults when they leave this place. There's a lot of character to be built in broadcast journalism. There's a lot of empathy that's needed to tell somebody's story and tell it well. There are a lot of elective choices here at Air Academy, but I hope you come talk to me, come see me, come sign up for broadcast journalism, not just investing in yourself, but having a whole lot of fun in the meantime.